Have you ever wondered if the person next to you might not be from this world? A question that, while it might seem absurd, has been a topic of intense debate and speculation for centuries. The concept of extraterrestrial beings living among us is not a new one, but it continues to fascinate and perplex us in equal measure. We're not just talking about little green men or Star Trek-like beings. No, we're delving into the realm of the unseen, the unacknowledged, and the downright peculiar. The theory of reptilian beings existing in our midst, undetected, and even potentially wielding positions of power and influence. A thought that's as intriguing as it is unsettling. This theory is not confined to the realms of science fiction or the annals of fringe conspiracy theorists. It's a topic that's garnered a broad spectrum of attention, from the casually curious to the deeply invested. And it's not just about faceless bureaucrats or shadowy figures in the world's power corridors. Some of the most beloved celebrities, like Justin Bieber and Katy Perry, have found themselves at the center of such discussions. Could these icons of popular culture be more than meets the eye? Could they be reptilian? Now, I know what you're thinking. It sounds outlandish, perhaps even laughable, but remember, truth can often be stranger than fiction, and sometimes the most extraordinary theories have a kernel of truth buried deep within them. So let's suspend disbelief for a moment, shall we? Let's entertain the possibility that these beings could exist, that they could be living among us, unseen, undetected, influencing our world in ways we can't even begin to fathom. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. It's a journey into the unknown, the unexplored, and the unexplained. But it's a journey we're going to take together, exploring every nook and cranny, every theory and account, leaving no stone unturned. So buckle up, keep an open mind, and prepare for a deep dive into the world of the unseen. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the evidence and witness accounts of these so-called reptilian beings. Who are these reptilian beings, and where do they come from? Now that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? As we delve into the heart of the reptilian theory, things might get a tad bit uncanny, but stay with me. The reptilian theory, for those unacquainted, is a riveting concept that suggests that humanoid lizards, often referred to as reptilians, walk among us. These beings are believed to hail from the Alpha Draconis star system, far beyond our reach in the cosmos. They are not your garden-variety extraterrestrials, mind you. These reptilian entities are thought to possess the awe-inspiring ability to shapeshift, to morph their scaly visage into a form indistinguishable from us humans. But why, you might wonder, would such advanced beings want to impersonate us? The answer, according to proponents of the theory, lies in the pursuit of power and control. It is believed that these reptilians have infiltrated human society, taking on the roles of influential figures from politicians to celebrities in order to manipulate global events and guide the course of human history. Yes, you heard it right. The reptilian theory posits that the likes of Justin Bieber or Katy Perry might not be simply talented humans, but reptilian beings in disguise, using their influence to sway public opinion and shape societal norms. Now, this might sound like the plot of a science fiction novel, but for many it's a theory that explains the unexplainable, connects the disconnected, and offers an alternative view of our world and those who lead it. It's worth noting that while this theory remains unproven, it has nonetheless gained a considerable following. It's a testament to our collective curiosity and our insatiable desire to seek answers, no matter how outlandish they might seem. But don't just take our word for it. Let's hear from those who claim to have seen these beings with their own eyes. If these reptilian beings are among us, surely someone must have seen them. And indeed, there have been many who claim to have had encounters with these elusive entities. Take, for example, a man named Robert, a New York City cab driver. Robert tells a tale of a late-night fare, a high-powered businessman who, under the streetlights, seemed to shift and change. His skin appeared scaly, his eyes momentarily turned slit-like. The man seemed to notice Robert's shock and quickly reverted, leaving Robert questioning his sanity. Then there's Lisa, a waitress from Los Angeles. Lisa alleges that she served coffee to a woman who, in the blink of an eye, transformed. Her face took on a reptilian aspect. Her eyes glowed an eerie green and her fingers lengthened into claws. As quickly as the transformation occurred, it reversed, leaving Lisa shaken and bewildered. And it's not just everyday people who've had these experiences. There are also accounts involving high-profile celebrities. Justin Bieber, for instance, was reported by multiple fans to have shape-shifted during a concert in Sydney. His eyes turned black and his skin seemed to ripple and change. Then, as quickly as it happened, he was back to his normal self, leaving the crowd bewildered. Katy Perry, too, has been at the center of such claims. During an interview, her eyes were seen to momentarily change to a reptilian slit before quickly returning to normal. The video of this event has sparked heated debates online. These accounts, though varied, share common elements. Witnesses describe a sudden, brief transformation, a glimpse of something inhuman beneath a human facade. The witnesses are left questioning their perception, their sanity, and the nature of the world around them. These accounts are certainly chilling, but what do they mean? Let's dive into the implications. What could it mean if these accounts are true? Imagine for a moment that we are not alone, and among us walk beings from another realm. If these testimonials hold any truth, it could drastically shift our understanding of reality and perhaps even our place in the universe. Consider the implications on society, our trusted leaders and beloved celebrities potentially not as they seem. The idea is unsettling, to say the least, and could fundamentally alter the way we interact with each other. Trust, the bedrock of any society, might be eroded. Would we look at each other with suspicion, questioning the authenticity of every smile or gesture? Beyond the societal impacts, there's the question of how this would affect our individual perceptions of reality. We've always been the primary actors on this stage we call Earth. But what if we're not? What if we're just extras, background characters in a larger cosmic play? The thought is humbling and a little terrifying. Now let's touch upon the theories surrounding the intentions of these supposed reptilian beings. Some suggest they are here to control and manipulate, to bend our society to their will. Others posit that they might be observing us, studying human behavior much like we study animals in the wild. There are also those who believe they are here to guide us, to help humanity ascend to a higher level of consciousness. But regardless of their intentions, the existence of these beings would undeniably pose new philosophical and ethical questions. How do we coexist with a species that is potentially superior to us? Do we resist, or do we adapt and learn from them? As we delve into these implications, the question remains, are these merely imaginative tales, or is there more to the story? So could we really be living among aliens? As we draw the curtains to this intriguing exploration, it's worth revisiting the key points we've unearthed. We delved into the realm of the Reptilian Theory, a fascinating concept suggesting that humanoid reptiles have been cohabiting with us, subtly influencing our society's direction. These beings, according to the theory, are capable of shape-shifting, adopting human forms to infiltrate positions of power and influence. We then turned our gaze towards the witness accounts, the heartbeats of our narrative. These first-hand experiences, often shrouded in mystery and disbelief, add a layer of authenticity to the Reptilian Theory. The stories of individuals claiming to have seen celebrities like Justin Bieber and Katy Perry shapeshift into reptilian forms, though surreal, pose intriguing questions about the reality we inhabit. We also explored the implications of such a theory. If indeed accurate, it would significantly alter our understanding of life beyond Earth, our place in the cosmos, and the very fabric of societal hierarchy. The thought of aliens living among us, influencing our culture and politics, is a chilling notion that questions the very reality we perceive. But here's the thing, my dear listeners, the beauty of exploration lies in its uncertainty. It's the possibility of the extraordinary lurking within the ordinary that makes the journey worthwhile. It's not about accepting every theory at face value, but about keeping an open mind to the mysteries that surround us. So as we conclude, I encourage you to continue this exploration, to question the known, and to seek the unknown. After all, it's the quest for knowledge that elevates our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind curious.